And what you're talking about, and you might not have actually heard this before, love and respect. Okay, I just did a prior episode of The Extraordinary Marriage, and it is on the crazy cycle. Have you heard of that?
I have heard of it, but I don't know that I
I'm
was.
only going to give you just a touch on it. And anybody who's hearing this, go back and look for that, The Crazy Cycle. And it is about love and respect. And my husband and I came across that book or learned about it many, many years ago. And it is when the man needs respect and the wife needs love. And
Absolutely.
when he's not respectful, maybe he's talking down to her or there we go, telling her what to do, right? Maybe he's talking down to her or demeaning her or telling her how she didn't do something well, or expecting more than she could actually accomplish. For whatever reason it is, he's talking, he is disrespecting her. And when he disrespects her, she's not feeling very loving towards him. She's not even liking him very good. Now, when she's not liking him very good and, she's not feeling loving, he's not getting a kiss at the door. She's not sitting beside him on the couch because she's not very happy with him. And in turn, then he's not feeling respected. But he's not feeling respected because he already talked to her, right? But if you turn this around, maybe a woman has had a really hard day. The kids have been terrible. There's been messes around the house. I mean, like whatever happens, with families, uh, maybe the toilet's clogged and it's all over the place. It's been a rough day. He comes in and she is not her usual loving self. She's not feeling loving because it's been a hard day. Maybe she has trouble asking for help or expressing herself. Instead of just telling him she's had a hard day, she just acts unloving. And when she's not loving, you know, I like to do that thing like, where his head, your head goes, oink, oink, oink,
Yeah,
I'm showing it, but when you're on a podcast, you got to like give some
sure.
sound effects too, right? And now like, he's like, she hasn't made dinner and she didn't even greet me and she's not being very loving, whatever that is for them. And so then, he's not respectful and it's a cycle and somebody has to stop it. But look, it's biblical.
Yeah, it is. In our marriage, we call that the red flashing light. So if I um, am feeling unloved, that is my red flashing light that says, oh, my husband must need some respect today. His respect tank may be empty.
There you go.
And
Yep.
so by the power of the spirit, I will intentionally go respect him and however that looks like at the moment. And for me, if he's feeling disrespected, instead of taking that personal, he says, wow, she really needs some love today. What can I do to make sure she knows that she is cherished by me? So we use that whole feeling, that whole experience as our red flashing light to help the other one. Because I'm not married for me. I'm married. I'm here in this marriage because of what I can do for him, and he's in the marriage for what he could do for me to build us up and to walk closer with Christ to be what God wants us to be. So it's not a selfish. The marriage is not focused. It's not me focusing on me. It's me focusing on what can I do for him. So that red flashing light is something we literally. I mean, it's like a literal thing that we pay attention to.
And I'm hearing awareness.
Mm-hmm.
And whenever you are aware, you can do something about it. And when you are unaware, being reactive and not being proactive, you can't be proactive if you don't know that what the problem is or how to fix it. So
Mm-hmm.
that's what I hear on that. Well,
Yeah.
that's